have to say sorry. I actually just posted a video that I thought I was on the mic the whole time, and turns out my headset wasn't even on. So I apologize if that is still up and you guys accidentally hit that. I really did not mean to make that video. So back to this. Merry Christmas, you guys. You're tuned into ImperiousHD Gaming, and my name is iL-Exile, and today I will be discussing divisions and setups, and in my personal opinion, which would be best for different types of players. I'm going to start from divisions and move on from there. So, let's go ahead and hop into it. Alright, for my pick for infantry, and if you guys don't know what that is, I'm going to explain that right now. Infantry is part of your divisions. You get different 5 different divisions to choose from, and division I feel best for tactical players would be infantry. Reason being, infantry comes with a bayonet on the end of your rifle, and I feel like for you tactical players who like slowly move around the map, this would be awesome for you, because when somebody's really close to you, like say they come around the corner as you're sitting there, you know, moving slowly around the map, being all tactical, you could stab them immediately. And I think that is a very useful thing. And plus you get additional attachments. So if you use him and also use another thing that I'll show you, you can get up to 4 attachments. Plus you get an extra mag, which helps. I mean, trust me, you guys, it helps. I've ran out of bullets quite a few times on this game, and I feel like that extra clip would be very useful with the aiming and moving faster. So, yeah. So what I've chosen for the best setup for this guy, okay, in my opinion, the bar, okay? I've chosen the bar because it has pretty good damage, nice range, accuracy is alright, but the rate fire is, you know, really good compared to the others. You know, compared to the others, you know, like this one has 6 damage, this one has 7, you know, this one has 5 range, and this one has 6. So compared to the others, I feel like this is a pretty good gun, overall. And what I've chosen for this guy, is kinda in my opinion what this gun needs. I mean, it has a great rate of fire, and let me just show you guys. See, it has a great rate of fire, nice sight. In my opinion, I do like this sight. So yeah, it shoots pretty good. Doesn't hop too much in my opinion, but hey, it's my opinion. And what I've put on it is quick draw. For you tactical players, I feel like quick draw would be nice to, if you're moving and trying to run to your spot or anything. Quick draw, aiming faster down your sight is always good, along with what it seems like to be stock that's added on to this guy. And then I added you know, a little more range on it. I felt like the range could be beneficial to have that. And yeah, so that was my opinion. I felt like the mag size was perfect. I actually was fighting with myself to put on a sight. I mean, the sight looks beautiful with it. So I was actually kind of fighting with myself. The sight or longer range for it. I decided longer range because the bullets hit better and it's more damage. So that's what I decided for it. Down here you have your training, I guess, flag things. I don't know. I don't know how to explain them. What I do know is they all do different types of things. And for my tactical players, I have decided this because you're quieter and you can move faster while crouching. Because when I play tactical, I do crouch. Because it does help with being more silent, and being more silent is better for search and destroy, because that's what I like to play. But I do play ranked matches, so I do have them all kind of based on that. Alright, for my mountain people, if you guys don't know what mountain does, it's a sharpshooter, and he's better for your snipers. He invisible to recons and silent. He's silent. I thought that was a very cool add-on to him. Not all your characters can do what he does, as far as being the sharpshooter and also like a ghost and silent movement. So this guy can't be heard at all. So I thought that was pretty cool. Now, for my snipers, this is what I chose. I chose the M1903. I've played with the other snipers. You know, the accuracy is kinda hard on this sniper, I'm not gonna lie to you. But as far as hit markers, I haven't had too many. I mean, and it has a nice scope on it. I don't know about quick scoping with this gun, but I do know that it has a nice damage on it, which really took me in. I mean, no hit markers. Can't get better than that, right? So this is what I chose for mountains and snipers. And I hope you guys try that out and use it. As far as attachments, I did a ballistic calibration and extended mags. This is rank play. Like I was telling you guys, I play a lot of rank play, so this is my rank play setup. If you guys we're probably doing a 1v1 quick scope, I would probably put rapid fire on this thing. Not saying that it really needs it, but it would be useful for my sniper to shoot faster while I'm 1v1ing. And I actually really want to practice on my quick scoping. I mean, I need it. But yeah, back. And for a secondary, you guys, I've been choosing this pistol. I've been finding out that it's actually kind of hard to use. Reason being, this pistol is an automatic pistol, but it runs out of bullets pretty fast. I mean, other than that, it has a nice rate of fire. I mean, extremely nice. I mean, somebody's right here. You could pretty much win this gunfight. And all day, if they're right here, you got this. It's a lot of kick in it, but it's pretty decent. But scoped. Yes, I added this in for the mountain for you snipers because it reduces sway, you know, and you move a little faster. I feel like those things are best used for snipers because, you know, I mean, face it, pretty much says scoped. It's good for snipers, but nah, I'm just playing. It helps with the sway. I mean, if you can see right here, I'm gonna leave this right on this target, and it's not swaying out of the target very much. And I'm not moving it. That's just the sway. Well, I just moved it there. My bad. Apologize, you guys. But if you see this, the sway is still on the target, and I feel like that's useful when sniping. You don't want to have too much sway. And you guys can always, you know, crouch, which will help reduce it even more. But it's mainly on the target, and I think scoped is useful for that. Alright, airborne. These guys are my rushers. I've been looking at it, and the not that class. That was just a mess around class. This is the class that I set up for airborne. Airborne, you have the option to put on a suppressor on your SMG, sprint for longer distance, climb over objects faster, and increase sprint speed. For you rushers, that is the ideal player to play with. And for that, I have also chose a nice SMG to try to match it. I chose the MP40. I mean, there's two really good ones. I mean, honestly, they're all really good SMGs. It was hard to decide which two that I really like, but the ones that I really like would be the MP40 and the PPSH 41. Excuse me, you guys. Reason being is because these both have very good damage, decent range, accuracy, and fire rate. The other ones have higher, firing rate, like the M1928 and the Waffle. I mean, these two guns are probably your fastest shooting guns, and you guys may want to possibly use these guys too at some point. But I didn't choose these because they don't really have the accuracy and damage that these have, and I mean, you can always get by rate fire with those two things. I mean, accuracy and damage, that's what wins gunfights. And yes, I'm aware that, you know, the VMP was best for rate fire on BO3, but as far as this goes, I feel like accuracy and damage is what you need, and these guns shoot wonderful. It does have a little kick if you look. It does travel up a bit, but that's why I wanted to show you this too. What I've decided, in my opinion, would be best for this gun is grip and quick draw. For you rushers, running and aiming, drop shotting, you know, I like to drop shot, honestly, that's my thing. Even hopping, you know, trying to stay off the enemy's line of fire, and, you know, trying to be able to kill them before you kill you. I mean, that's Call of Duty. Everybody knows that, but that's why I chose this gun for your rushing class. The PPSH, I feel like needed a little more range. It had a pretty good um, accuracy rate, in my opinion. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. In my opinion, look at that. It does have a little jump, but compared to your other ones, this one can completely be controlled. I mean, perfect, right? Very nice gun, I think. Oh man, I failed on that one. But yeah, it's an awesome gun, and then if you guys see it in action, I think you guys will like it even more. But what I've decided for this one would be nice is Hustle, which is a quick reloading, basic training, and yeah, so it's pretty useful. Same pistol, you guys. Same attachment, which it actually really needs extended mags. I don't know why I had anything else on it but extended mags. Alright, and for my shotgun people, I've made a good class for you guys as well. For shotgun, this is the division I've chose. It's not allowed in rank play, the shells that light people on fire, like a torch. It's kind of funny how it works. But it's not allowed in rank play. I don't know if that'd be changed or anything, but yeah, so it's not allowed. But this guy is pretty cool because he can throw equipment faster and run a little further and resupply. So he's like a scavenger, kinda, I guess. But for the shotguns I've chose, I think the first shotgun is a good shotgun. The best damage is right here. Very first shotgun you get is right here for damage. As far as range though, it's kind of sad. But I feel like the most two potential shotguns that could be OP would be the action and the combat. I mean, the toggle and the shotgun combat. So. If you guys don't know what the toggle looks like, this is the toggle. It has a alright range. I don't think I like its range too much. So I would definitely add a long barrel on this. But as far as the rate fire goes, it's a good shotgun. I mean, it kind of reminds me of the Spaz, you guys. I mean, I don't know if y'all remember the Spaz. But if I had to pick a shotgun closest to the Spaz, it would be this one. So, yep, just so you guys know, the toggle is one of the best shotguns in the combat. Combat is a pump, but the range is there. I mean, it's not like 100% there. I mean, you will get hit markers. When you add your your range right here. Oops. Right here. When you add this in, it will do a lot better. I mean, you can notice how much better it does if you look at the stats. I mean, range goes up quite a bit by 3. And it already has pretty good accuracy in my opinion. So range would help this thing out a bit. And then for my second choice, I've also chosen that, your steady aim. So like, if you're accurate with this thing, it can be a beast. I mean, 7 shots, you could do some damage. And I want to show you these rounds that actually catch on fire. This is crazy, right? It will light somebody up like a Christmas tree, you guys. It is really cool. And actually, you just run around the corner and shoot somebody, then like run away and they'll die. It's OP, but it's crazy. For your basic training, I chose Gunslinger. Reason being, you can shoot while sprinting, and that's useful for a shotgun. Because I feel like a shotgun, you're always trying to get close up to somebody, and if you can shoot while you're running, it gives you a little more of an edge and an advantage over somebody. So I've chosen Gunslinger. Same pistol, but I feel like this pistol is pretty good too. I mean, it doesn't really have the rate fire that that pistol has, but it definitely has better damage. And if you add long barrel on this thing, it definitely has the range to destroy somebody. It does have quite a kick to it, but I mean, if you're accurate, you shouldn't shoot it long enough for it to get away from you. But yeah, those are my best class opinions. My bad. I hope you guys really enjoyed it. Hit me with a like, subscribe if you guys would. Hopefully tune into my next one. Peace. URL.